everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that you can find these tips helpful. I have been thinking about these things for a while now. I tend to stay on this cycle of getting into really bad bouts of depression, and I never pay attention to how my life continues afterward. And this time I'm really paying attention, and so I want to share with you what I have learned. So the first thing that has really helped this time is that my family is maybe more aware and more understanding since we've been through this so many times. And I feel like my husband is able to be more loving and patient with me, and we're trying to communicate better through all of this so that he can understand what I need. And so just having more understanding and more support from those around you really helps. Kind of along those same lines is having extended family and friends. If you're not sharing your experiences with them, they're not going to know to help you or reach out to you. So sharing your experiences and then being able to receive feedback and just kind words and messages really helps me keep going, because sometimes you're just so low in these bad thought patterns that you just really don't feel good about yourself. And when someone can just go out of their way and ask how you're doing, or send you something that just makes you smile or laugh, it really makes a huge difference. So thank you for everybody that I've been able to reach out to. It's really helped a lot. This I have kind of shared with you in a previous video, that working on this channel has helped me keep going. I was going to take a break for the rest of the year from the channel and decided that was the complete wrong thing to do. So continuing to have things to work on, goals to reach for, that will help keep you going, give you something to look forward to. And I am so glad I did, because I have met so many new amazing people, and it's just been amazing. So along those same lines is hobbies. I know when you're depressed, it can be so hard sometimes to even feel like you have hobbies still, because you lose interest in things. And so what I started to do was look back at things I know I have been interested in before in the past, and I just started doing them. For example, I used to experiment with drawing. I can draw from reference pretty good. And so I just started sitting down, and I've been doing Inktober this month. If you're not following me over on Instagram, be sure to head over there. You can look in my stories of all of my Inktober drawings that I've been doing. And doing those every day, well, I try to do them every day. Sometimes I get a few days behind and I just do 2 a day or whatever. But anyway, to have that to give me something to look forward to and to motivate me, and just something to accomplish. Having something to accomplish really boosts your purpose. So this was like super simple. I have a stack of like 5 cards that have declarations on them, and they're basically affirmations of who I currently am or who I aspire to be. And I haven't honestly even read through them very much lately, but I just stuck them back up on my mirror so that they're in my eye view when I'm getting ready in the morning. And I know in the past those have been life-changing to change my thought patterns, and so just having those there just kind of boosts the energy when I start my day. So this next tip is something that has kind of helped me, but it also has not helped me. And so I used it in the very beginning when I had no purpose to my day. I was sleeping all day and all night, and I had no reason to wake up. I created a morning routine and a night routine. I kept it very, very simple. I put things on there that were very easy for me to accomplish, and I would just check them off. And I don't do this so much anymore, and that's where I say it's helped me and it's not helped me. I knew I needed it to kind of get me in a direction of where I'm gonna go next, and here I am. So this one might sound crazy to some of you guys, but I stopped listening to music. I would always drive in the car silence with no radio on or anything. And so I haven't made too much of a conscious effort with this, but I have noticed that I'm letting more of this into my life, and that is listening to music. Music can impact our very souls depending on what music we're listening to. Of course, there's going to be negative music that can make things worse for you. The same goes for media and movies and things that you watch. Right before things got way bad, I was starting to watch Ghost Adventures, and I was very entertained, but I started to notice that fear and adrenaline was starting to change my mood, and I just slid right down in. So be aware of maybe negative shows that you know maybe are impacting your moods and your energy negatively, and change those. Look for motivating and inspiring and things that make you laugh and just have a good time. So since I struggle with eating disorders, I decided that I would start eating smaller snacks and meals frequently. So I try and do 4 to 6, usually around 5 small meals a day. And it just kind of keeps my energy going a little bit better throughout the day instead of crashing and then feeling like I'm gonna die if I don't eat, and then not wanting to eat, and I just keep this bad cycle. So when I can eat smaller meals, I feel like I'm in control of what I eat, and I'm finding that's helping me. So maybe you guys could try it out. I know that with what I've researched with diets and everything, that one of the things I recommend is to eat smaller, more frequent meals so that your blood sugar doesn't drop and then you don't lose your energy, which then affects your mood and just spirals. So maybe think about that if you're having a hard time. I have noticed that some days I'm just extra tired. Some days I need to have a nap. Some days I need to go to bed early. Not tonight. It's like after midnight. My schedule's like slowly shifting because I've been sleeping so late in the morning after I take the kids to school. Anyway, the point is I am trying to pay attention to when I just need to stop and just shut down and go to sleep. If my mood's starting to get edgy, if I'm starting to get overwhelmed, I just take a break, and sometimes I just need to sleep. So this last one I find is the most important thing, and I've kind of touched on it, but it's staying connected to others, reaching out to others. If I'm having a bad day, I'm trying not to keep it to myself. I'm trying to let my husband or friends know, and then we can talk about it and figure out what I need, or just talk with me so that I'm not alone, because when you're alone, your thoughts can lead to pretty dark places, and So to distract yourself and have that friendship, have that connection, keeps you human, keeps you with a sense of purpose and belonging. And that has been so huge and so amazing. Also try to kind of analyze the bad days, and I try and figure out, why was it a bad day? Was I too tired that day? Did I not eat the right things? Did I not eat enough? What could I have done differently to make it go better next time? You know, learn from what you're experiencing. That's the whole point of this life, is to take these experiences, learn and grow and become better and figure out how to live happy lives. Or thrive is the goal. Thrive and just take everything as experiences and not, oh, this sucks, and no. Things happen for us, not to us. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you can learn something from this and take it and apply it or digest it and figure out something that you could implement into your own life to make things a little bit better. And I hope you're doing well. If you're not, please come chat with me. Even if you're having a good day, let's chat. I would love to connect with you guys. I am learning that you guys are truly, truly amazing people, and I know that we connect with people that we are similar to, and so I know we can have a lot in common. And anyways, I'm gonna start rambling here, so I better let you guys go, and I will see you next time. Thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. Have a great day. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to click here to follow our journey and click here to watch our last video. We'll see you next time.